Assalamualaikum, what is up guys? In this video we are going to look into the best Wonderkid that you can buy in FIFA 21 career mode with less than £10 million. But before we begin, let's lay down some ground rules. All the players in this list are going to be 20 years old and younger. Each and every one of these players has a potential rating of minimum 84. We are going to look at them one by one according to their position. The currency for this video is British pound, and of course, none of these players are going to cost you more than £10 million. Let's begin. The first player on our list is Martin van der Voort. At the age of 18, Martin van der Voort is rated at 69 and his goalkeeping attributes are actually quite impressive for an 18 years old. His diving is 73, his handling is 67, kicking 64, reflexes at 71 and positioning 65. He's currently valued at 2.8 million, but you might have to offer between 2.9 and 4.15 million in order for you to have a chance to buy Martin van der Voort. And last but not least, Martin van der Voort has a potential of 85. Next on the list we have Lautaro Morales. At the age of 20, Lautaro Morales is rated at 72. So his goalkeeping attributes is quite impressive. His diving is 71, his handling is 70, kicking 69, reflexes is at 73 and positioning is at 74. Now in order for you to be able to buy Lautaro Morales, you would have to offer between 4.4 million and 6.2 million in order for you to have a chance to buy Lautaro Morales. Potential wise, he is expected to have a potential of 85. Now moving on to Jeremy Frimpong. He is going to be our one and only right back in this list. In summary, his athleticism is 80, his technical ability is 61, shooting is 45, passing 63 and defending is 67. His overall rating is 72. I know his attributes are not that impressive, but Jeremy Frimpong is one of those players that has an overall rating of 72 but feels like an 82 rated players in game. So I would highly recommend you to buy Jeremy Frimpong as your backup right back. The number one reason is Jeremy Frimpong is blistering fast. His acceleration is 92, his sprint speed is 89 and his agility is 89, and on top of that his balance is 90. As you all know, in FIFA 21 speed is everything. So in order for you to be able to have a chance to buy Jeremy Frimpong, you are only required to offer between 4.6 million to 6.4 million to buy him. And of course, his potential rating is 84. Now let's move on to the centre back. The first centre back that we have on our list is William Saliba. William Saliba is an Arsenal player who is currently out on loan and playing for OGC Nice in the first season of your career mode. So William Saliba is currently 19 years old and his overall rating is 75. His athleticism is 68, technical ability is 59, shooting is 37, passing is 61, defending is 75 and mentality is 63. Now judging from his summary, I have to admit it is not that impressive, but with the potential of 84, William Saliba is going to be a beast of a defender. Now unfortunately, you are not going to be able to buy William Saliba in your first season because he is currently out on loan. So I would suggest you to keep him in your shortlist and try to buy him in the next transfer window during the second season. Our next defender on the list is Josko Vardiol. He's currently playing for Dinamo Zagreb. You can either play him as a centre back or a left back. He's currently 18 years old and rated at 73. With high attacking and defensive work rate, I would highly recommend you to buy Josko Vardiol during your first season because he's not going to stay cheap for the next few seasons of your career mode. Athleticism is 75, technical ability is 66, shooting is 58, passing is 66, defending is 71, mentality is 67. He has one trait, which is power header. Now this trait is going to be useful in any set-piece situation. He is considered fast for a centre-back. His acceleration is 80, sprint speed is 87, and his strength is 85. So Josko Vardiol is going to be a very effective last man or a centre-back for your team. Now in order for you to have a chance to buy Josko Vardiol, you would have to offer between 6 to 8.9 million in order for you to have a chance to buy Josko Vardiol. Now last but not least, his potential rating is 87. Next we have Tanguy Nianzou. Tanguy Nianzou is currently playing for Bayern Munich. The only downside about Tanguy Nianzou is he is injury prone. So you might want to consider that before you buy him. But on the other hand, The 18 years old French defender is rated at 71 and he is more than 6 foot tall, which is an ideal height for a defender. Now his summary is not as impressive as Vardiol, whereby his athleticism is 67, his technical ability is 54, shooting is only 38, passing is 57, and his defending is 70. So you might want to have to offer between 3.7 to 5.2 million in order for you to have a chance to buy Tanguy Nianzou, and his potential is 85. Now the last centre back that we have on this list is Bright Aquo RMB. He is currently playing for Bayern Munich 2. At the age of 17, Bright Aquo RMB is rated at 62. His athleticism is 68, technical ability is only 45, shooting is 30, passing is 45, defending is 62. Now he's not going to be able to improve your defensive line during your first season. So I would recommend you to loan him out once you bought him, because he is going to cost you at most at 1.45 million in order for you to buy him. So you can either loan him out or you can keep him as your backup centre back. His potential rating is, however, is 85, so you might want to keep an eye on him. So moving on to the one and only left back in our list, which is Ryan Ait-Nouri. Ryan Ait-Nouri is currently out on loan with Wolves. He's currently 19 years old and rated at 73. Now since the French youngster is currently out on loan, so you won't be able to buy him during the first season. As for his summary, his athleticism is 65, his technical ability is 63, his shooting is 40, passing is 66, his defending is 71, and mentality 61. If you are looking for a cheap knockoff of Andrew Robertson, this is your guy. With a potential of 85, Ryan Ait-Nouri is worth your attention and you might want to buy him as soon as he is available in your second season. Now moving up the field, we are going to start with a central defensive midfielder. Gustavo Assunção is a 20 years old Brazilian rated at 73. He is known for his athleticism, which is 72, his technical ability is 64, shooting is 56, passing is 63, defending is 70, and mentality 67. Now his most impressive attributes is his stamina, which is 88. So in order to secure a deal with Gustavo Assunção, you might have to offer between 6 to 8.9 million in order for you to have a chance to buy Gustavo Assunção. But I promise you, he is going to worth it because his potential rating is 85. Now moving on to a central midfielder, we have Curtis Jones from Liverpool. He can either play as central midfielder or an attacking central midfielder. He is currently 19 years old and already rated at 72. Now in order for you to buy Curtis Jones, you might have to offer between 4.75 million to 6.9 million to have a chance to buy Curtis Jones. His summary is pretty average. His athleticism is 68, technical ability is 63, shooting 63, passing 70, defending 58, and mentality 69. Curtis Jones has a potential of 85. Next on the list is Billy Gilmour. Billy Gilmour is a youngster from Chelsea. You can play him as central midfielder or as defensive central midfielder. He's currently 19 years old and rated at 71. His athleticism is 64, technical ability 61, shooting 54, passing is 69, defending 63, and mentality is 67. So in order for you to have a chance to buy Billy Gilmour, you might have to offer between 3.8 million to 5.4 million in order for you to have a chance to buy Billy Gilmour. Now that is pretty cheap considering he has a potential of 86. Now for the second part of this video, I am going to share with you the best Wonderkids under 10 millions that are suitable to play in the attacking position. If you don't want to miss that, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and press the bell button. My name is Azwan Juperi. Until we meet again in the next video, Assalamualaikum.